Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today, again, change of background, change of video. This is not a movie review, or a TV show review, or an unboxing, or anything of the sort. This is a tech review. Today I'm going to be reviewing something I love. The iBasso DX50. Now for my regular viewers, this is different, it's not a movie or anything. But this is audio, and I'm a big audio fanatic, so I'm going to move the camera and we're going to start this review. Alright, let's get to it. Okie dokie. So, if I can get this in the shot, there we go, that's comfortable for me. Here is the iBasso DX50. It's a portable, high-performance digital audio player, released by the Chinese company iBasso. Now iBasso have got another digital audio player called the DX50, which is a very, very well-known digital audio player in the audiophile circles. This is more their budget line. It's priced around $239, which in the UK, including shipping, comes to about £200. Now that puts it just a little bit more expensive than an iPod Classic, which is around £170. So let's go through the design and the build of this device. So on the front we're greeted by two things. 3 physical buttons. These buttons are play, rewind, fast forward, or forward and back. And at the top we have a 2.4-inch capacitive touchscreen, which has got a protective coating, and it does protect it from scratches and any problems like that. On this side we have a lock switch and our power switch. On the back we have nothing but the DX50 logo and some trademark information. On this side we have our volume switch, which is 2 separate buttons, which I prefer to a rocker switch. On the top we have our coaxial output, our micro SD card slot. This accepts anything up to around 2 terabytes, as they say on their website, but you can only buy commercially 64 gigabyte micro SD cards. And we have a micro USB for charging and syncing. And on the bottom we have our gain switch, high, medium and low gain, and we have our headphone out and our line out. The difference between these two is this is a variable output, so it's adjustable through the 256 digital step volume control. This is a fixed line output, so this could be used to outsource to speakers if you so desire. Now audio, so I'm going to turn it on quickly if it's got any battery life left in it. If I press the right button would be useful. So power it up and we get a nice iBasso logo we're greeted with, and we're greeted with the general home page. So if I bring you guys in and focus the camera, there we go. So over here we have my music, settings, we have our on-screen touch play back and forward, music timeline, music details, bitrate, whether it's on shuffle, playlist, and the artwork. Up the top here we have the battery indicator and our time indicator. Now if I go to my music, we find quite an interesting array of stuff. So we've got the directory, playlists, all music, album, artist and genre. Now please note, album and artist will only see what's been scanned. So to do that you need to go to the directory, and if you've got an SD card, I haven't got one in, but if you've got an SD card, go into the SD card and you can scan your library. Then when you go back into artists, see, I've already one up and I can play it. And if I go into the album, as you can see, I have it available. Now settings wise we have an EQ setting, pretty interesting EQ setting. We've got a 8-band EQ with presets. Play mode, so you can order, loop, shuffle or repeat. Gapless. Now if you're getting one of these, I recommend you set it to 5-second gapless. That way the next track along is preloaded before the track you're listening to is finished. If you put on close, it will wait till it finishes the first track before it loads the next track. Bear that in mind. Music info gives you an interesting array of information. Advanced, language, display, power management and system info. So that's that. So that's the UI. So come out a little bit and we will come over here back a bit. So sound quality is what you're probably asking. The sound is fantastic. It's very neutral. There's no colouring added by the music player. The bass is tight, well controlled, well organised, with a nice low end to give a good rumble. The mid is forward on this player actually, so if you've got a laid back mid headphone, this will bring those mids forward to a neutral position, which will actually make for a great sounding experience. The highs, on the other hand, can be a little bright. They can sparkle, but they can be fatiguing, which isn't a problem if you've got a headphone that rolls off the treble and the high end, because this will cancel that out, giving you a neutral listening experience. And if you look at the frequency response of most headphones, you'll find they roll off the treble quite a bit. So this will allow for a neutral listening experience, which is what you want from a high performance digital audio player. It's really worth the money. Obviously at this stage it doesn't support as much storage via the microSD card as an iPod Classic. However, it does support OTG over the cable, not over the cable, I can't remember what it stands for, OTG, comment if you know what it stands for. OTG function basically means you get an OTG cable, put it in, and you can plug in any size USB stick, which means this little player will support 256 gigabytes, or you can get 1 terabyte USB drives. So this little thing has a lot more storage than you think. And if you try to make the equivalent on an iPod, it will cost a lot more than if you was to buy the USB stick, the OTG cable, and this, and shabam, you've got it all together. The amplifier on this is pretty strong. It's a 9-volt amplifier, nice and powerful. The DAC is pretty awesome. It's a Wolfson DAC, if I'm not mistaken. Overall though, it's a fantastic little player. I have only got the V-Moda M80s to review with these on, but I do look to be getting the Battles & Wilkins P7 very soon, and I will be doing an updated review of this, so please stay tuned for that, because I will be having, that will be a different review, because that will be showing this player with 2 headphones, not 1. So yeah, I'll move you back and we'll finish this review up. Okay, so there we go. We have reviewed successfully the iBasso DX50. We've gone through the build, the design, the UI, the sound, and well, price as well. $239 is not a lot of money, considering the performance you're getting from such a player. Now, a lot of people will tell you that digital audio players are just marketing gimmick. Not really. It depends on which ones you go for. I mean, they are different. You know, you can't really say that getting a different chip isn't going to sound different. It's going to sound different. So with these, I do recommend them over people who think getting an amp DAC stack with an iPod or a phone, because it's just one device, not 3. So save space, save money, and hey, it sounds awesome. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like and share. I will be doing an unboxing video in about a week or a bit on the Battles & Wilkins P7, and about a week later after that a review of those will be coming, including a second review of this player. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and yeah, stay tuned for more movie reviews, TV reviews and tech reviews. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.